Emmerdale is set to be rocked by a deadly disaster in forthcoming episodes, and when panicked villagers rush to help, some may not survive the ordeal. Emmerdale is set to air terrifying scenes as a blaze at Moira Dingle's barn turns into an explosion, and actress Natalie J. Robb has warned some villagers may not survive. The soap favourite, who has played Moira since 2009, has teased the incident unfolds after a spat with her on-screen husband Cain Dingle, played by Jeff Hordley. Fans of the long-running ITV show have seen Moira's health deteriorate in recent episodes, but when an innocent moment with Nate Robson's Dural Carter is blown out of proportion, her behaviour spirals. Cain spies Moira and Nate from an awkward angle and is convinced the pair have kissed. He immediately looks for an explanation, but he beats up his son Nate, triggering flickers of deja vu in Moira's head. She slaps her husband before Ruby Fox Milligan arrives at the barn to gloat, and a disaster soon ensues. Speaking to The Express, Natalie J. Robb teased her character's health deterioration as she sees Emma Barton in her imagination, but there's also a disaster in store for the villagers. Natalie explained, "There could be other things going on, but I think there is definitely a build-up to things. She's buried a lot of stuff and things do tend to come to the surface over time. You can have certain triggers that do that, and that's what she is experiencing at the moment amongst other things." As Ruby approaches Moira in the barn, she can see something isn't right with the farmer as oil spills over her hands and she appears to be in a daze. Beth accordingly added, "She sees me and starts calling me Emma, so very quickly I realize something is not right." She picks up a gun and quite obviously Ruby is really scared, soon padlocking the barn. Stressed Moira continues to see Emma instead of Ruby. She fires a warning shot into the air, frightening Ruby. The shot hits a light bulb, causing a spark to take hold. A tussle for the shotgun ends with Moira dazing Ruby with a blow to the head. Hazy and shaken as she comes around, Moira is soon confused. Natalie explains, Moira has no idea what she's doing. The gun comes out and suddenly the PTSD comes out. She then starts to see Emma's face on Ruby's face. Ruby doesn't know what is going on. "I have totally lost the plot." She's like, "Who is Emma? I don't know who these people are, and I'm just freaking out." Moira is actually quite frightened. At that point, that's who she believes she is seeing. Natalie adds, "Ruby said something quite similar to what Emma said to her just before she tried to kill her in the barn." That's a PTSD moment definitely. As Moira fires the gun, the spark catches the tractor fuel and quickly becomes ablaze, and she freezes and is helpless next to Ruby's body. Seeing the smoke coming from the barn at a distance, Mackenzie Boyd tries to get in touch with Moira. With no luck, he hurries to the quad bike parked nearby in the field. Exchanging a worried look when they meet at the barn, Mac and John Sugden both to go inside. A call from Mac informs Cain, Caleb Milligan and Charles Dingle of the fire, and they speed off toward the barn. Cain, despite his current anger with his wife, races to the burning barn, and panicking Chaz tries to hold him back from dashing inside to get to his wife. With them trapped in the burning barn, before long a huge explosion throws them all to the ground. Natalie added, "There is an explosion and maybe not everybody gets out of the explosion."